From Juan, unsubscribed Cruz. Don't generalize all of us, that's all. That's what I do, a lot of generalizing around here. We don't have time to really dig into details of a lot of things, so a lot of times we do generalize. Don't take it personal, sir. Please keep your subscription. From Coach Noy Bramble. What up, Coach Noy Bramble? Livingstone Bramble's kid. Trivia, if you didn't know, if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show. As acting manager, trainer for Grego, I would like to say the contract has not been officially signed yet. We're working on it. We're trying to get a fully executed contract up to you guys very soon here. From who do we got here? From Lisa Ernest. I care about the ACC tournament being in New York. From Texas Tide Colonizers, Lakers suck with a team full of young players. We do. We have a team full of young players, but Gray Sky's going to clear up. Put on a Windex smile. Yeah. From 334 Bama Boy Jam, I have slapped a couple of fans at games for disrespect. That's just me. Damn, ain't that serious? From Thorny Switch, she says, Doug, I will fully accept my nomination for Ball Peanuts. What I did in trying to trick you to believe that my dog Rhett was an actual person was wrong. I accept responsibility. Let the BPAs fly where they may. Thank you, Thorny. Thank you, Thorny, from RC. I mean, that's big. You got to take responsibility for your own actions. From Griff in the chat room on Spreaker.com, we got Ball Penis coming up in the next segment. We'll do that in the next segment. Griff in the chat room on Spreaker.com says, don't diss the great Greensboro, North Carolina, the home of the sit-in movement, the great North Carolina A&T State University, the center of ACC country in my hometown. Laugh out loud, HBCU love. Exactly. 100% agree with that. The ACC is North Carolina. I mean, it is Virginia, and, Clemson and teams like that too, but the ACC is North Carolina. It is. I'm acknowledging that. It's Wake Forest. It's North Carolina. It's Duke. It's North Carolina State. And not only that, man, your ass just got an ACC. That's the big problem I have. I mean, you a guest in our home. Really? You a guest in our home in the ACC. And Jim Boeheim and his old New York stinking attitude, like they run everything. New York people always think they run everything. Y'all don't run everything. From Big Apple Bastard in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Surely it's going to be something absolutely crazy here. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, and I just lost it. Here we go. Doug, how about you, Lou Duva looking ass, get Texas Tie, Tommy Morrison looking behind on the undercard. He need to see what these hands do. Laugh out loud. Be quiet. From Silverback 3000, I'm 45 Shawty. Happy birthday once again to K3000. He says, my boy G-Boy, but Boogie gone. Give you that work, fam. You ever square off with a Silverback? Well, Boogie is that first cousin to Kong. Real talk. A lot of times, K3000, man, he just says things that I really don't understand what he's saying, but it sounds good. My man K3000 talking riddles and codes a lot of time. Doug don't know what your skill level, fight-wise, or what you weight, but you're going to give us 80-plus pounds, no diggity. Yeah, just a couple of gaps in that whole statement. But thank you, K3000, anyway. Happy birthday. Who's this? Who said this? This was a good comment. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I can't even see the person's name. Whatever the person's name is, I'm sorry, I lost the damn message in the chat room on Spreaker.com. It says, Jim Boeheim ain't been shit since Carmelo left. I don't think that's actually true. I think Syracuse has won a championship since Carmelo Anthony left. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Let me look it up real quick. Like here, Syracuse basketball. What's that kid's name? Tall center dude. Didn't really do a lot in the NBA, but let's see. Syracuse Orange basketball. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I can't even find the damn bio page on them. But I'm pretty sure Syracuse has won a national championship since Carmelo left. Carmelo been going a long time. From Al Trust the Process 2 Thompson, who's got the picture of Terrell Pryor as his profile pic, the big Browns fan in the chat group. He says, Doug got it in for civilized folks not raised down by the river. Sir, I don't even know what that means. I'm not even going to dignify it with a response. Oh, who gave that comment about Boeheim and Carmelo was my man, Sidney Jackson. What up, Sidney Jackson? From Jay Fish, the microwave. You talking about Fab Mello, rest in peace. Yeah. Hakeem Warwick. Yeah. Syracuse always get a good squad. They've been very relevant. I mean, we talk about the Big East. You talk about, I mentioned them yesterday. St. John's, Louis Carnesecca, John Thompson at Georgetown, Big John Thompson, Jim Boeheim at Syracuse. They've always been relevant, man. What's the dude's name? Rolly Massimino at Villanova. Been retired. I think Rolly Massimino dead. Him and Carnesecca got to be in their 90s. Yeah, but the Big East was that league back in the day, but the Big East is no more. Move on. We graciously gave you an invite. When I say we, I'm talking about the ACC. The ACC graciously gave your program an invite, which Syracuse, New York got nothing to do with the darn ACC and ACC country in the South. So you should feel happy we invited your ass, but you can't come in just talking trash and how you should do this and do that. Very disrespectful. There's got to be breaking some type of man law what Jim Boeheim said about the ACC tournament. There's got to be breaking a man law. You don't do that. Very disrespectful. From Silverback 3000, I'm 45 Shawty, my man K3000. He says, Boogie, I got some training, bruh. I studied with several masters. All you need is to get your cardio straight, and we golden. Do we have like an undercard match between K3000 and somebody? Who's Boogie? Is Boogie Big Apple Bastard? From Jam from Snellville, Sandman, yeah, bruh. Dude died in his sleep at age 26. I don't know what he's talking about. From Sidney Jackson, Bam was mad as hell about having to go to North Carolina. He was acting like a mean old man up there. I don't know where that all came from. And he said it in as much words, and if you don't know what I'm talking about. So Jim Boeheim went on this rant saying how the ACC tournament should always be in New York. Okay? And it's traditionally in Greensboro, North Carolina, which once again is ACC country, North Carolina. They got 4 ACC teams in the state. North Carolina and Duke, really, that's all you need to talk about. That is the ACC. So Jim Boeheim and his Syracuse Orange have only been part of the ACC for a couple of years, and now he's throwing out all these damn demands with his whole New York attitude. We do it better in New York City than anywhere else in the world. Man, sit your ass down somewhere. New York cats always come down here talking about son and what up, son? I'm from Brooklyn, son. I'm from the Bronx, God. Everything's better in New York City, son. Y'all Bama's down here, son. I don't like that. I said it yesterday. I actually did a video on YouTube. Grego, damn New Yorkers, right. Damn New Yorkers. I said this yesterday, too. Now, don't get it twisted, Juan Cruz and whoever else it is from New York City. New York City? I love New York City for a day or two. Anything past a day or 2 or 3, man, is just overwhelming to me. But I got to come back home. I got to come back home, though. I can't stay up there too long. But when I'm up there, I go hard. Like they talk about the city that never sleeps or whatever. Whenever I go to the city, man, I never sleep. I get it in hard. I'm hitting delis at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Big ass plate of chicken and rice or some shit like that. I love New York. I love New York. Don't get it twisted. I do. But I don't like, people talking about our way of life is so bootleg or whatever, and we inferior, and everything in New York is just, the best. And the way we do it down here, we behind, and we country this, and we country that. I don't play that type of shit. I don't like that. Matter of fact, nah, we don't have no time. I'm getting no, we can't do it. I was about to nominate New York City for a Ball Penis Award. From Grego, New Yorkers using rancid liver pizza and shit. Right. They act like it don't smell like freaking brand new fresh urine on all of the damn streets. They act like the smell of urine isn't prevalent anywhere you go in New York. Yeah, like they shit don't stink. Whatever. From Silverback 3000, New York is that Mecca, baby. Rep that Cortona Ave, son. I don't know what you're talking about, K3000. Maybe you're drunk because the day is your birthday. I don't know. Sidney Jackson, get him next week, Doug. Right. Matter of fact, that's a good point. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Please don't unsubscribe if you're from New York. But we are nominating New York City Is Boeheim nominated? Yeah, Boeheim's nominated. Let me make sure. Oh, we didn't even nominate Jim Boeheim. So we will nominate Jim Boeheim and New York City next week. It was an oversight on our part. So Jim Boeheim, it really don't matter because ain't nobody going to beat Ben Carson. So Jim Boeheim in New York City, you are nominated for next Friday's Ball Penis Award. Take your ass back to New York. Getting that damn other little conference that came about after the Big East folded. Come around here making demands. What? Do you go in somebody's house? Okay, they invited you to come live with them. Right, let's just use this analogy. Say you down on your luck and your house burned down to the ground and you need someplace to stay, i.e. Syracuse in the Big East. So dude down the street got it going on. He got like a 5-bedroom and only 2 of them are being used. So he's like, come on, you can come live with us. That's the ACC. So Jim Boeheim, Syracuse, once again, the Big East, goes and lives with the dude down the street who got extra bedrooms in his house. That being the ACC. And within a week or two, in relative terms to time we're talking about the ACC and the Big East, in a week or two, you up in this man's house demanding all these different changes. Man, fuck you. Back in 3 minutes.
I'm